Kyle Van Noy rejoins his old pal, Brian Flores, in Miami. Brian Flores gets his guy, Kyle Van Noy, the versatile linebacker, edge defender of the New England Patriots, is headed to Miami. Brian Flores continues to build this defense his way, man. He's got his corners. Now he's got his versatile edge defender, great blitzer, good run defender, very smart player. These are my thoughts on the move. Kyle Van Noy signing with the Miami Dolphins. Before I give you my full analysis, make sure you do Gronk spike the like button, and of course, subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more NFL free agency reactions just like this. Dolphins fans, comment your opinion below. Let me know what you think about this move. Your old rival, Kyle Van Noy, is now going to be a part of your defense. What do you think? Leave your opinion in the comment section below. Like I said, Brian Flores, he knows how to build his defense. And he's going after players that are reliable. He's going after players that perfectly fit his scheme. And he knows what Kyle Van Noy is. Kyle Van Noy is going to be paid. And kind of knew that was going to happen. He was excellent last year for New England. He hits the open market. And a player of his versatility and skills, definitely worth the money. So $51 million for Kyle Van Noy, gets $30 million guaranteed. Former Patriot lands with his former defensive coordinator from Ian Rappaport. Now, when looking at the Dolphins defense, this was one player that they kind of needed within this scheme. So they have Byron Jones, they have Howard at corner. Now they can play man-to-man as much as they like. Now you have Kyle Van Noy, who can play edge. He can rush the passer on third down. He can play linebacker if you want. He can cover running backs or tight ends at times. He's athletic enough to do so. He is probably one of the smartest linebackers in the game today. I mean, the guy is rarely out of position, specifically in this defense where, you know, he was a huge part of their win in the Super Bowl when Brian Flores was the defensive coordinator versus the Rams. I mean, that might have been Kyle Van Noy's best game ever. So he was only getting better with Brian Flores. He's a great blitzer, and he's a very confident guy that brings swagger to a defense. I think Dolphins fans are really going to love Van Noy. He's just a really cool dude, and I think he suits Miami perfectly. What I think the role that he's going to play. So he's going to play, occasionally he'll play edge, first and second down. You know, you'll see him at linebacker, but you'll also see him as like the guy to set the edge in this defense versus the run. He'll play a big priority in that part of it. He'll also play a role in terms of a blitzer, whether that's lined up inside or lined up outside. He's excellent at stunts, and he understands this defense to a T. So he's going to bring that. He's going to bring that leadership capability to all the rest of the players for Flores' defense, and he's going to be able to command the locker room because he's going to have that respect playing for New England, winning those championships, and Flores is probably going to give him that ability to do so. So I think a lot of people are concerned about when they sign New England players, like they're not going to be as good. But when you have a coach like Flores who basically got the best out of Van Noy of maybe all the years when he was specifically the defensive coordinator, that is exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get Van Noy from New England in that season because you have that defensive coordinator. It's a lot different when you're getting a Patriot defender and you're trying to fit him into a scheme that he doesn't necessarily match. It's more about the scheme in the NFL than anything else. Van Noy basically signed with New England or got traded to New England after Detroit where he was in the wrong scheme. He was playing the wrong role. Belichick put him in the right role, and then you saw Patricia, Flores, and Belichick use him in different ways. And I think the thing that always stuck out to me with Van Noy was he was a big game player. He was a very savvy, smart player. He could cause turnovers. He made really big plays, whether that was versus the run or a sack or whatever it was, a tipped pass. And I think he's going to be a beloved Miami Dolphin for the next few seasons. So that's my opinion on Kyle Van Noy playing in Miami, a versatile linebacker edge player that suits the Brian Flores defense to an absolute T. Guys, if you enjoyed, make sure that you do Gronk spike the like button, subscribe to the Bottom Line View if you haven't already, and of course, leave your opinion below. What do you think of this move? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Kyle Van Noy to the Miami Dolphins. It's Mitch. Peace.